Hello, this is Letters to Ewan number 70. This one's called Words. Dear Ewan, I'm in a bit of a quandary. I broke my word. We were talking it out last night. I set context with. When we were talking it out last night, I set context with, I know I'm in love with you. He beams. I know you don't do conditions. He nods emphatically. I'm going to love you unconditionally. He beams again, bigger this time. I didn't expect him to beam. I felt fear at how much I loved it. In the beginning, there was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. And now I can't shake the feeling that there's something inside my words, some desire to control. The last message from Soul was get lost in love. I'm addicted to using words to find myself. I think I'm using them to stabilize myself by creating subtle tethers between myself and others. I don't like how it seems like love isn't real unless I speak it. I feel like I crossed a hurdle by surrendering my need to hear it back. I think it was just the first hurdle. Jordan and I have a list 10 miles long of probabilities and tendencies in connection. If you're afraid of something, it's probably 10% true. All tools are beautiful until we get good at using them. Then they're holding us back. So I'm scared I'm going to ruin something, 10% true. When I got back into bed this morning after writing, he did the thing again. He grabbed me and pulled me close and wrapped his leg around mine, reached with his toes for the other one and pulled them both in. Then he grabbed my face and kissed me for hours. It's how we make love. We finished, showered, and he got back in bed. I went to leave and let out a little expression of how good I felt. I said what I was feeling, and it felt like I ruined some small part of the moment. I guess that the look in his eyes could be saying, of course that's true. Why are you saying it? I can sense a freedom and a fear. They're the same felt sense. What kinds of love could I feel if I didn't need to say it? With my students and participants, I've been using the metaphor, you know, when it looks like someone is waving at you and you wave back, but really they were waving at the person behind you? Is connection felt by one person real if the other person doesn't, can't, or won't acknowledge it? Is connection real to one if it wasn't real to the other? Codependency would say, fuck no. Codependency is beautiful, and I've never seen it not go stale. Here's the probabilities again. I can't prove which way to go. Robert Anton Wilson says that belief is a language to access potentials that our understanding can't control. I want to believe that love is real even if it's never heard. The sound of one hand clapping. Koans aren't riddles, they're sequences of felt senses. I broke my word and I recommit. I'm going to get lost in love. This is quite a trust fall. I'm going silent on telling him I've never felt so protected and safe. I love how he designs our time. I love how he holds me. I love how we make love. I love how he looks at me. I love that he doesn't have a complex about how complex I am. I love how he changes his mind. When I die, I'll know I met and recognized a unique being, one of a kind. They're all unique, but it's grace when I experience it. The last part of the context I said was, I know I don't get to keep you or call you my boyfriend or marry you. Until a day comes when I can't see you anymore, either you croak or I get tied up somewhere, I'm going to love you unconditionally. And I'll probably always need you to look at me with those eyes like you are right now. In an ocean of pure love, I can spot a little spot of oil. It's not big, and I'm not going to pour a sea of hand sanitizer in it, but I am going to shut up and feel. I deserve to see what happens before the beginning when the Word was with God. I give myself a little crutch for today. I'll let myself say it in my mind. Zealous asceticism has a terrible track record. The Buddha almost starved himself to death before a nice lady taught him the middle path. My strings are too floppy. My notes hide a sharpness. I'm glad I told you that I loved you, Ewan. Not saying it would have been a different kind of control. I'm glad I was too much when I was. I'm past that now. I know I don't want manipulated attachment. One of the reasons I let myself tell you was because I didn't want to try to woo you over time. I passed that test at the cost of our distance. I'm going to pass this one now. I'm not sure if I'll be able to testify to what I see, but I deserve to see even things I can't share. Some paths can't be walked while leaving breadcrumbs. Wordless bow.